You are playing a game right now. You just might not realize it. Why are we willing to spend thousands of hours in a video game, grinding to level up a fictional character and complete meaningless quests? Yet, when it comes to spending 15 minutes a day learning a new skill or going for a run, we often fail. What if I told you that the most successful companies in the world have figured out how to hijack the very same psychological triggers that make video games so addictive, and apply them to the most boring and difficult tasks in your life? This isn't an accident. It's a deliberate strategy called gamification. Once you see it, you will see it everywhere. The progress bar on your LinkedIn profile, urging you to reach all-star status. The streaks in your language app, creating a sense of urgency. The loyalty stars you collect for your morning coffee, turning consumption into a collection game. These are not just cute features. They are carefully engineered game mechanics, designed to influence your behavior. Point 1. Gamification is the strategic use of game-like elements, such as points, badges, leaderboards, and challenges, in non-game contexts to motivate and engage people. Point 2. The goal is to make difficult, boring, or repetitive tasks feel less like a chore and more like a game. Point 3. But why is this so incredibly effective? How do simple digital rewards and fake internet points have such a profound impact on our real-world actions? What is the deep-seated psychology that companies are tapping into to make education, fitness, and even your job feel addictive? That's the question we're answering today. To understand gamification, you first have to understand the chemistry of the human brain. Specifically, a powerful neurotransmitter called dopamine. Dopamine is often misunderstood as the pleasure chemical. For a more accurate description is the motivation chemical. It is released not when we receive a reward, but in anticipation of a potential reward. It's the chemical that drives us to seek, to explore, and to achieve. Video games are masters of creating and sustaining dopamine loops. Point 5. They present a clear, achievable challenge. You overcome it and receive a small, immediate reward, experience points, a new item, a satisfying sound effect. This dopamine hit motivates you to take on the next, slightly harder challenge. It is a perfect, self-perpetuating cycle of motivation. Gamification is the science of engineering this exact same loop in the real world. It uses a standard toolkit of game mechanics to trigger this anticipatory response. Points experience, XP. These provide a simple, instant, numerical feedback for your effort. Point 6. They are the most basic form of progress. Badges achievements. These are digital trophies that recognize specific accomplishments, appealing to our innate human desire to collect and display status. Point 7. Leaderboards. These introduce social comparison and competition. Point 8. The desire to climb the ranks is a powerful motivator for many people. Streaks. Daily challenges. These are mechanics designed to build habits. Point 9. The fear of breaking the chain can be a more powerful motivator than the desire to achieve a goal. Progress bars. This is one of the most powerful visual motivators. Point 10. Seeing a bar at 80 complete creates a mental tension that we are compelled to resolve by finishing the task. These elements work together to create a constant feedback loop that makes you feel a sense of progress, mastery, and achievement, motivating you to continue a task you might otherwise abandon. Point 11. Learning a new language is hard. It's a long, often frustrating journey with no clear finish line. This makes it the perfect candidate for gamification. The problem for any language app is simple. How do you get millions of people to voluntarily practice grammar drills and vocabulary flashcards every single day? The answer is, you don't. You get them to play a game instead. Duolingo is not just an education app, it's a game where the side effect is learning a language. Point 12. Let's look at their system. XP for every answer. Every correct answer provides a small hit of positive reinforcement. Streaks. This is the core mechanic of the entire app. Maintaining your daily streak becomes the primary goal. The app even monetizes your fear of losing it by selling you a streak freeze to save your progress if you miss a day. Point 13. Leagues and leaderboards. You're not just learning in isolation. You are placed in a league with 49 other users, competing to get promoted to the next level. The desire to reach the exclusive Diamond League becomes a powerful driver of status and competition. Achievements. Duolingo has a vast array of badges for everything from learning a certain number of words to completing lessons late at night. Point 14. This appeals to the completionist mindset that drives gamers. Duolingo didn't just gamify language. It successfully gamified motivation itself, turning a solitary and difficult task into a social, competitive, and highly addictive game. These principles are not limited to education. They can be applied to almost any behavior a company wants to encourage. Case Study 1. Nike Run Club Strava, the social fitness game. The hardest part of exercise is often the motivation to start. How do you get people out the door for a run when they don't feel like it? You turn a solitary activity into a public, competitive game. Trophies and personal bests. Apps like Nike Run Club and Strava record your every move, awarding you digital trophies for your fastest mile, longest run, or highest climb. Leaderboards and segments. Strava's most famous feature allows users to compete on specific stretches of road or trail called segments. 15 beating your friend's times, or even better, becoming the king of the mountain by having the fastest time ever, is an incredibly powerful motivator. A social validation. Every run you post can be seen by your friends, who can give you kudos and leave comments. This social feedback loop provides encouragement and accountability. Case Study 2. Starbucks Rewards, the loyalty quest. How does a massive chain like Starbucks ensure you choose their coffee shop over the identical one next door? They turn the simple act of buying coffee into a game of collection and status. Stars as points. Every purchase earns you stars, a branded, gamified currency. 16 levels and status. Accumulating stars allows you to move from the green level to the gold level, which provides a visible sense of progression and unlocks exclusive perks. 17 challenges and quests. Starbucks regularly issues challenges, like Double Star Day. Buy a handcrafted beverage 3 times this week to earn 50 bonus stars. 18 These are quests, explicitly designed to alter your purchasing habits. The result is a system that builds powerful habits and deep brand loyalty by making the act of consumption feel like meaningful progress in a game. Let's connect the dots. Gamification is not just about adding points to a boring product to make it fun. It is a sophisticated system for shaping behavior. 19 It starts with a deep understanding of the brain's dopamine-driven motivation system. It then uses a proven toolkit of game mechanics, points, badges, leaderboards, and streaks, to create a powerful and motivating feedback loop. 20 We see this masterfully executed in products that have transformed industries, from Duolingo in education to Strava in fitness. And that is the secret. The true power of gamification is that it transforms our relationship with a difficult task. It reframes a long, ambiguous, and overwhelming journey into a series of short, clear, achievable, and instantly rewarding steps. Learning an entire language is a daunting goal. But earning 20 XP in the next 5 minutes? That's easy. Running a marathon seems impossible. But beating your own time on the 1-mile loop around your neighborhood? That's an achievable challenge. Gamification works by breaking down our biggest goals into a series of addictive, motivating microgames. If you feel like you've just leveled up your understanding of business strategy, you can help our channel level up by hitting the like button and subscribing. The brilliance of gamification, when it's done well, is that it creates a powerful win-win scenario. The user is more motivated and engaged, which helps them achieve their own real-world goals, whether it's learning a new skill or getting in shape. 21 The company, in turn, benefits from massively increased engagement, better user retention, and fierce brand loyalty. 22 It is a powerful tool for perfectly aligning a user's personal goals with the business's strategic goals. The broader business principle here is a masterclass in the difference between extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation is doing something for an external reward, like money or points. 23 Intrinsic motivation is doing something because the act itself is satisfying and meaningful. 20 For the best gamification systems are a bridge between the two. They use extrinsic rewards like points and badges to get you started. 25 But over time, they help build a sense of genuine intrinsic motivation, the real pride of seeing your Duolingo streak hit 365 days, or the real satisfaction of completing your first 10K run. The lesson is that the most powerful way to influence human behavior is not to command it, but to create an environment where people want to achieve things for themselves. If you learn something new, hit the like button and subscribe for more strategy breakdowns. And let us know in the comments, what company's strategy should we unlock next?